Hey guys, Jeff Wolf, president and founder of Iconic Auctions. And in our auction that's closing this Saturday, we have a really cool lot. In my hands are a pair of high-heeled boots, small in stature but grand in significance. These boots were actually worn by the legend himself, Prince. Now, I'm an average size guy, a little over 5'9", not a huge guy. These shoes or boots, these boots are dainty, okay? Prince was a small guy in stature. I actually had the pleasure of meeting him several times way back in the day. And he was super small in stature, but there's few people that ever walk in a room and can command a presence from across the room, and Prince was certainly one of them. Part of why he was able to do that, of course, was his unique style. Now, these boots are custom-made boots from Andre #1 in Los Angeles. Andre is you could say the shoe bootmaker to the stars. He's done boots for people like, of course, Prince being one of his best clients, but Madonna and Taylor Swift, and the list goes on. It's quite extensive, but really, he one of his big set-offs that got him going was to do shoes for Prince. Now, Prince had a unique style about him, and he also, wearing shoes like this, and performing live on stage was challenging. Prince was the type of guy, if you ever watch some of his live performances, he would jump in the air, jump off the stage onto a secondary platform. He'd do the splits, and if you're wearing booted or heeled shoes or boots doing that, they're gonna break. So, unique thing about these are that they actually have reinforcements on the bottom. You can see there's a good bit of wear on these things, and inside between the heel and the sole area, there is this metal reinforcement, this metal brace that was put on the shoes. That's a custom design specifically for Prince's shoes, his boots that he wore, especially stuff that was worn on stage and in performances. So that's a really cool aspect to these shoes. Of course, they're a very unique and distinctive color. We actually include in the listing, you'll see some photos of Prince in concert and on tour, from the tour where he wore these style of boots, and it's very distinctive, and it's a cool thing. Provenance for these things is exceptional. Comes with a detailed letter of provenance from former Warner Brothers executive who's in the memorabilia business now, Jeff Gold of Record Mecca. Jeff was actually at Warner and helped along Prince's career when he was there, had connections. He was able to acquire these boots direct from a Paisley Park executive, and before he did that, these actual shoes were featured in an exhibit at Paisley Park honoring the style of Prince. Make sure, if you're interested in these things, which I certainly hope you are, that you go to the lot and check out the detailed letter of provenance and see the pictures and the details that we provided there, because these are really exceptional. You know, they've got nice wear, and they also come with the original Andre 1 bag, the tote bag that they were put in from when they came from the designer. So, Prince material, Prince memorabilia can often skyrocket. This is a great opportunity. Prince's legacy is really just at the beginning of things. It's been about a decade since he's passed, and it's only grown. So there's a lot of upside with stuff like this with Prince. So make sure to check it out. It is in our auction. This auction is closing this Saturday, and you want to check it out at iconicauctions.com.